Sarah here from Chic Chalking and Design. Thanks for joining me. It's day one of our party and I am so excited. You already saw how you create or what are the pieces of the puzzle that you need in order to create these amazing designs. And today I'm going to show you just how quick and easy you can remove an old design and swap it out for a new one. So you ready? Let's go. This is going to be so much fun. This is the best part, honestly, is me getting to show you how quick and how easy you can take a board and create something new. And I'm going to work today with our 5x7 board and base. This is available in my website store. So if you love this board, you are welcome to hop on over there. I will link it in the comments below so that you know which one it is, and you can grab this. The great thing about this, maybe three things that are great about this. One is it's reusable over and over and over and over and over again. This is never going to wear out. This is a wooden base. And you could paint this, you could sand it, you could stain it, whatever to suit your decor. You can also chalk on it if you want to snazz it up or hot glue some ribbon or some jute. There's so many things that you can do with this. It's amazing. The board itself can go this way or it can go this way. So whichever way you are designing on it, you can do it either way. And the other great thing, it's double-sided, so I can create and have one thing on one side and flip it over day to day, flip it over depending on what your mood is or how you're feeling, or have something evergreen or that isn't gonna expire with the season on one side and something seasonal on the other side. It's totally up to you. But when I show you how quick and easy you can remove this, you're going to want this board and you're going to want some more transfers because you can create this in a matter of minutes. So are you ready? Let's go down here and I will show you how to take this design off first. Okay, so this design has been on here for several weeks and I am ready to take it off. So as you can see, it is not going to rub off. Doesn't matter how hard I rub at that, it's not coming off. And that is the beauty of this. Even if you have little kids around who like to touch things, you don't have to worry about them wrecking your design. It's totally fine. But now that I'm ready to take it off, that it's gonna come off in a matter of seconds. So I'm just gonna use my water bottle. Whatever water you have is fine. Just need a little bit of water, and I'm using our paste scraper. It makes really light work at getting this off of here. So if you don't have a paste scraper, that's totally fine. It will come off with a kitchen sponge as well. It just needs you're gonna need a little bit more elbow grease is all. So I'm gonna take that and scrape all of that chalk paste off. I like to get mine all sort of in one little pile, and then I'm gonna pick it up. Now I'm gonna use my board eraser next. This also comes from Chalk Couture, and I have a little pot of water here off to the side, and I'm going to use that. I'm gonna use my board eraser, and I'm just gonna pick up all of this chalk, and that's how easy it comes off. See, it's all right there. And first swipe, I got most of it off. I'm gonna rinse out my little board eraser, get that off. Now, if you don't have a board eraser because you haven't had a chance to order one yet, you can use a kitchen sponge. That will work just as well. I do find that the board erasers work the best. And they're super inexpensive and quick and easy, and that is now gone. That's it. That's all that took. Just a matter of seconds to wash that all off, and it is ready to go for me to create my next design. Now, I do like to just double check and make sure that everything is really dry. My hands are dry, my board is dry. I don't like to create waste, so I don't use paper towels. I use reusable towels. It's just another passion of mine is not using one-use paper towels or one single-use plastics. It's just something that I'm passionate about as well. So you use whatever works best for you. So my board is now clean and ready to design on. So let's go. I'm going to use this cute summertime transfer. This one is called just Summertime. Simple as that. This is an A size transfer, so it is 5 by 7. And remember, your packaging comes with instructions. So if you forget the steps or aren't quite sure what to do next, the instructions are always on your packaging. So just keep that packaging to store your transfer in safely, but also to remember if you forget what the steps are. So my transfer comes on this backer sheet. Remember, this one's been used before, so you can see depending on what color paste you're using, sometimes the vinyl transfer does get stained. No worries, it's not going to affect its usability. But our transfers, that's the nice thing about them, is that they can be used over and over and over again. So remember, this is sticky on the back. And so I'm peeling it off of my backer sheet, and I'm setting my backer sheet aside because I'm going to save that for when I'm ready to store it again. I'm going to use a fuzzy towel because I don't want it this sticky. It's a little bit too sticky for my board, and it will be really hard to get off of. So I'm just going to take my transfer and put it on my cloth. You can use whatever cloth you have available to you. A kitchen towel will work, a bath towel. You just want something that's got a little bit of pill to it, because now my transfer has picked up some of that fuzz. You see it? So now it's not quite so sticky, and I can position it on my board. So and that's what I'm going to do next. I'm just going to find the spot where I want it to be, and I'm going to position it on my board. And once I get it there to the spot that I want it to be in, I'm just going to run my fingers across my design, making very sure that there's no wrinkles. See, there's a wrinkle there. I don't want that there. I'm just lifting that up and repositioning it so that there's no wrinkles in my silk screen or in my vinyl backer there. So this is how I like to do it. I just run my fingers along, making sure that everything's really well stuck. Because remember, that being stuck like that is what gives you those beautiful designs each and every time. So I'll hold that up so you can see. So really well stuck, and I'm ready to design on it. So today I'm going to use 2 colors. I'm going to show you how to work with 2 different colors. This yellow is called Bumblebee, and this pink is called Raspberry Sorbet, and they are 2 of my absolute favorites. So we're going to work with 2 squeegees, so I don't have to mix the colors, and my colors are ready to go. You'll see a difference between the consistency. This yellow is old stock and this pink is new. We reformulated all of our pastes in January of 2020, and they all now look like this. So you won't have to worry about having old stock. Everything that you buy new will come to you nice and creamy and dreamy and ready to create with. There is nothing wrong with this old paste at all. It just needs a quick stir. Chalk paste in its nature will dry out. That's the whole point, is your design's going to dry out. So Chalk Couture has reformulated so that it doesn't dry out quite so quickly, and it doesn't dry out in the pots. So just as quick as that, and it's ready to be used again. So I'm going to take my squeegee, which is just a firm rubber. It's flexible, pliable, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of this chalk paste. I'm going to put most of that back, but I'm going to just take that much to start with, and I'm going to do my umbrella and this little bit of sand down here at the bottom with my yellow. So all I'm doing is taking my squeegee and dragging it across my design, and holding my squeegee at a bit of an angle, and I drag that chalk paste all the way across, and you can see it's now filling the voids where my silk screen is. And I'm just going to pay close attention to make sure that I have covered all of the area that I want. And I'll come down here to the bottom as well, do my little bit of the bottom of the umbrella and this sand. Squeegee that across, take off the excess, and you can see how much I'm putting back. You use very, very little of this product. It goes a long, long way. So I'm going to do the same thing, pick up some of my pink and come along and do all of these letters in the pink. And then as soon as I get this all done, so just patiently go all the way across. It only takes a few minutes. Like I said, that's one of the things I love about this product is you can create in a matter of minutes. Quick and easy and perfect results each and every time. So I'm going to go across and just pick up all of my excess, scrape off anything that's extra because you don't want to waste it. You can put it back in your pot and create again. See, most of it's going back into my pot. Just scrape it off of your squeegee back into your pot. And this is the best part. This never gets old to me. So now I'm going to peel and reveal. So I'm just going to grab the corner of my transfer and gently pull it off just like that. Peel off my transfer. I got a little bit at the bottom. I'm going to clean up. I'll show you how to do that. And my design is done. How cute is that? Each and every time your results are going to look like that. There is no trickery here. See my little mess here at the bottom? No problem. I'm just going to take my cloth and get it a little bit damp and wipe that right off. And there you have it. Clean and beautiful design, all done and ready to go into my base and sit on my mantle or on my shelf or on my hutch or in my bathroom or on my counter, wherever I want it to be. There it is. It's beautiful each and every single time. Okay, so now our design is done. And the next thing we need to do is clean up. So how quick and easy is it to clean up? Super simple, and I'm going to show you. I have my little bucket of water, and I'm going to bring this over here so you can see. So I've just tossed all of my tools in there, and I'm going to do them first. So all of my tools are going to get washed and brought up here and just laid on my towel to dry. I use my board eraser again, and I simply just use that water. This is just warm water from the tap. No soap or anything is required. A little bit of water, and I wipe off my chalk paste, and everything is clean and just gets laid to air dry. And that's all you need to do, honestly. So all of your tools are reusable. You're not creating any waste, and you use very little chalk paste to create each and every design. So that pot of paste is going to last a very long time. Everything's clean. Lastly is my transfer. So it goes right into the water, and I'm going to use my board eraser to wash off that chalk paste. And I'm going to do both sides, both front and back, using my board eraser. And again, if you don't have one of these and you're waiting for yours to come, you can you just use a kitchen sponge. Just don't use anything that's too abrasive because you don't want to scratch or damage your silk screen, and you don't want to damage your sticky, right, which is on the back of your transfer. So I'm going to do both sides, front and back, and I'm going to pay close attention to my silk screen area and make sure that all of that paste is out of there. And then we'll show you clean as a whistle and ready to use again. So all I'm going to do is lay it sticky side up on my towel, and then I just leave all of this to air dry. When my transfer is dry, the magic that is in the technology, this will become sticky again once it's dry, and I will stick it back on its backer sheet, put it back in its envelope, and store it again until the next time I want to use it. And it is that simple, that quick, and that easy. So that's it. That is how quick and easy you can create or recreate a brand new sign, a brand new design, change your decor in a matter of minutes. create a gift in a matter of minutes. And these are so beautiful, and they would complement any home. We have so many transfers to choose from to complement any style of home decoration that you have going on and make perfect gifts. The cleanup is quick and easy, the creation is quick and easy, and the product is reusable, which is key in my mind. I hope you have enjoyed this little demonstration for your party. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. I'm monitoring the comments and I will answer each and every one. If you're not comfortable with comments, shoot me a personal message and I will be sure to get back to you and we will get all of your questions answered. Stay tuned. Tomorrow, another project is coming up, a bigger design, a little bit more complex, something a little fun on a 8x12 size. So hopefully you'll be able to catch me then as well. So yeah, take care. Thanks for being here and leave your questions below. Bye.